there, signs of Leo. This is Kim, and your next 3-day messages. Let's pull a Celtic cross. We're going to use the Pulp Tarot deck. I hope you guys are doing fabulous. You're doing good. Let's see what we've got going on for Leo. What's coming in. I hope you're staying cool wherever you are. Spirit guides, angels. It is 97 here. Says it feels like 108. And man, when you step outside, it's like you're encased in this bubble. Like it feels like you're walking through as a bubble. Yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe where you're at. Five of Pentacles is our main issue, Leo. Okay. Okay, well, it's growing, though. Two for the outcome. Oh my gosh, you couldn't get a better outcome than that. The King of Wands and the Sun is your outcome. Those two cards are you. Are you. Those two cards represent you. So big. That's big for your energy here. But we've got something going on, and I don't know if it's in the heart space or if this has to do with money, finances, issues yet. So we're gonna have to clarify. But I see some kind of growth here. Why does it feel out of order? 4, 5, and then 3 over here. But so this is okay. So this is a new plan. All right, I kind of see like a new plan coming in here for you. Which direction does my heart want to go in? So that's why I'm saying I'm not sure if the choice is like, if you have a choice to leave somebody, to essentially like somebody will feel out in the cold, or like you have left them, if you're making that kind of decision, because King of Cups is, you know, from the action, from the heart space. I don't know. We're going to get more into it though here. Four of Pentacles, recent past, you're building your foundation. That's what you're concerned about. Maybe even isolating from others so that you can just kind of focus on you doing you and building your thing. Tell me about Four of Pentacles. It's a lot of saving, the energy of saving, you know, when you have the Four of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Where's the Five of Cups? And you know what's even crazier than that? It's on the timer, the clock, when I started to sit down. I was going to meditate before your reading, you know, and I'm looking up and it's 555. And I was like, well, that's one of their messages then. Is that it's 555. And then here we have 555. So you could be seeing 555. This is a big indication for you. It is an angel number message coming through. The guidance is to kind of hang in there, because something is going to be changing. Your path is going to be changing. Uncertainties, you know, when we're feeling conflicted here. Tell me about Five of Pentacles and why it's showing up for Leo. Queen of Wands. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. She's flipping out over here. Five of Swords. Leo, this makes me feel like you're getting a lot of attention. You have the King and the Queen of Wands in your reading. And you have the Knight of Wands. Makes me feel like you're getting a lot of attention, and I think there's jealousy and I think there's envy here too. Because you're really standing out. And I'm wondering if you're taking a Five of Pentacles situation and completely turning it around for yourself. So usually the Queen of Wands is very, well, they're very attractive energy. And you don't go by, you know, the gender that you are doesn't have to match what the card is. But it's talking about the archetype being somebody who's kind of quite magical. If they find themselves in a Five of Pentacles situation where we're worried about the finances or stability, we'll take chances and we'll brave the next thing that comes in our life. You know, we'll do it with courage and bravery. Following the heart. Why all these fives, though? These fives are difficult energies to navigate. What is it that the Queen of Wands wants? What are you wanting to attract? You're highly spiritually intelligent. Is that spiritually intelligent? I'm thinking of emotional intelligence, but I think I'm going to apply it to that. Like, you have a lot of gifts. You're gifted. You're blessed with a lot of gifts. The Queen of Wands is. She is attracting a new opportunity, something that makes more money, that pulls in more security and safety. So that's what the Queen of Wands is attracting. There's a feeling of like, I don't want to be in this energy of worried if I can take care of myself or not. Okay, so that's definitely like, no, this will be turning around. You're attracting in that something that's missing. Even though there's a focus here on the money, the thing that's like apparent is that the emotional, like feeling emotionally fulfilled, is not yet here. When the Ten of Cups is in the reverse, we haven't achieved exactly what we've wanted yet. So we're attracting in a new opportunity. Okay. Tell me more about this opportunity that gets attracted in. It's an opportunity to, another 5, to overcome misfortune. It's like if you found yourself on the bottom, completely rock bottom, then you're literally making something from nothing, and you're making it look kind of magical the way that you're doing it. They want you to know it is a change of state. I feel like with this Queen and King of Wands, I think this is your energy coming together perfectly. Like the feminine energy, the masculine energy within your body, having that alchemical wedding, and you're ready to step onto the next stage. And maybe it's like the love of your life is the challenge here for the next part of your journey or something like that. But I have acclaim and fame and recognition, and I think that curtain call, it's because of everything that you've been able to overcome and how you achieved it. So this is really good. Tell me about the Chariot in the heart of the matter. Just feels like, where are you wanting to go? A lot of movement with the Chariot energy. Cancer energy. Tell me more about the Chariot. The Fool in the reverse. 9 of Swords. And Strength. So we're needing to have more courage, strength, faith maybe in our plan. Or in our solution. There is this feeling of needing to trust the universe at this time, as the Fool in the reverse can be that we're a little hesitant. If you feel like something's pulling you to travel more or to get out and go somewhere, I think you need to trust that at this time. And every card that represents you has come out. Strength, Sun, King of Wands. And we really have to like overcome our thoughts that if there's anything that creeps in, like self-doubt of I'm not going to get what I desire, or what I desire seems far off from where I'm at, then that's kind of pulling the reins in on that, not giving it any more fuel, you know, not giving it fuel to the fire. The fire that you need is the one that's inside of you here at this time. So you're feeling this full energy. Tell me more about the heart. The Fool is the card that actually is in your how are you feeling spot. So I feel like that's like gung-ho, ready for a new part of my journey. In your heart, there's a lot of peace. There's a lot of peace. There's resolution. There's like a winding down. These energies that are around you don't even feel like they're yours here, Leo. They really don't. The five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. It's like you brought in some kind of healing energy. I don't know if these were attacks towards you, like towards your finances, towards your relationships, for bringing hostility or drama, but your energy, your heart, which is your main, it's the main area for Leo, is completely embodying this peace energy. So that's why it's not going to have much of a hold on you either. And that's why you just create another experience, a different opportunity. Tell me about the Fool, or how Leo's feeling. Page of Swords, Nine of Cups in the reverse, Three of Cups in the reverse. Oh gosh. I'm just going to tell you what I first got with that. Six of Wands, 2 is in the reverse, and no, the whole deck's not in the reverse. They're just, this is just how they're shuffled and they come out. But I see you wanting to take a new beginning, or a new adventure, go on a new adventure, because the company that is around you, or that you have found yourself around, either they're not a good influence, they could cause you to pick things that are not good for you. Like I get a little bit of self-sabotage with the Nine of Cups due to, I don't know, excessive partying or like not good influence, three cups in the reverse. Choosing something that's not that great for us, but it also includes like these people or this person. Page of Swords in the reverse. There's a disconnect here with where I'm at and how my body's feeling and how I want it to feel. There we go. That's what I'm getting from this. And that includes people, other energies. It includes decisions on what can satisfy us in life, and if they really are, and this is an indication like you have been choosing things, but no, they have not been satisfying to you. They've not been bringing in happiness. I'm feeling like, okay, where's the interest here? Where's the interest? Where's the curiosity? That element. There's something about that element. Curiosity, bringing curiosity back. Let's see what this Knight is about. So Knight of Wands, by the way, is the card on the bottom. Might be what you don't see coming, is that there's like fast movement and maybe travel, even something that's close to your heart. But in the environment is unexpected. Knight of Cups, offer, opportunity, something being proposed to you. Can be romantic, can be business, but this is a situation where something feels unrequited or not given back in the same measure. Knight of Cups. Tell me more. Knight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. 2 Queen of Pentacles. Unexpectedly, your business, like if you have a home business, it could start doing very, very well. Unexpectedly. You could start getting a lot of sales. You could start getting a lot of feeling of groundedness. And like, you don't really need a king here. Like, this Queen of Pentacles can do it all themselves. Abundance, you know, also caring, compassionate, but there is a focus here on the finances, I feel like. So I think this is unexpected professional success and career and finance success, as well as it's with your family, you know. So it looks really good, and maybe you don't see this amount of success coming in, and it could be one of those things where you really go from I was worried about money and finances to wow, this is awesome. So what about the new plans being laid down? 3 of Pentacles, new plans being laid down for Leo. Page of Wands. Now we have the whole wand family here. King of Wands on the bottom. Leo, you have the whole wand family on this. Knight, King, Queen, Page. It's a new idea, and it's actually it's laying down the groundwork. You're laying down the groundwork. You have this foundation to build from, so you've got a new plan. This one's coming from your inner child. This is coming from the place of like, life should be fun too. You should have fun. You should enjoy yourself. Not be in this energy. These 5s feels conflicting to my divine self or my divine being. And so this is something that you're really going to love. And so it's something new. A new idea, a new plan. By the way, the Queen of Pentacles is in your hope. I feel like this is like upgraded 9 of Pentacles energy, where somebody's very self-reliant, reliant on self, independent, and can give. Okay, they can give a lot. They receive very easily, especially with finances, abundance, things associated with the earth energy. So I think that's in your hope, is for that, to have a lot of growth with whatever it is that you're working on that brings in money for you. 5 of Wands here in the Destiny spot is going to be talking about distractions. Another 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this is stay on the plan, or stay focused on the plan. Block out any distractions or any energies that are causing disharmony or not helping, you know, the situation, maybe making something worse. You'll just have to stay focused. So, and know that that energy could be present, but stay focused. I see this a bit as being a big win for you. King of Wands, the Sun. This King of Wands is kind of deciding like what they want to build in place of the building that's getting burned down here. This is the fearless leader, the pioneer, you know. So is the Sun energy too. Together, this is you maybe even being in a position where you're leading others or you're pioneering something. It's a lot of happiness. Tell me, with what you're building, you're going to be another Knight of Wands. I'm telling you, we got the whole family out here, almost twice. It's a lot of fire. A lot of Wands. Man, you're going to start feeling energy pick up like no other here. You're going to feel like finally I have more energy to do things. I want to get moving. I'm inspired. And now we have all 5s out. Goodness. 5 of Cups. Every single 5 had to come out in your reading. And that indicates great big change. Get ready, because after a disappointment that you have faced in life in general here, with all of these 5s, I don't know, these could have been chakra, like energy blocks. It could have been spell work thrown at you. You are protected divinely, completely. But there are energies that can cause complications, and they sure have. Trying to influence you to choose things here that are not good for you, trying to influence you through the people that are around you that do not wish for your best. And you have huge change. Last time I saw all the 5s come out, it was in Aries reading. And that was a rare reading just for that to happen. Yeah, we're moving on. So after a disappointment, after something didn't work out, we move on. Tell me about the new plan then, coming in fast. So get ready. Get ready. What's coming in fast for Leo? Family things getting better. I said it's the whole family. It's both of them. Something about family. So it could be a reunion with certain family members or family that's been estranged possibly too even. It is about you deciding who you stand up for, who you are loyal to, who you put in all the hard work for. The beehive with diligent, persistent stamina. It's your harvest. Look, I said this Queen of Pentacles to me is saying, like, unexpectedly, you're going to start getting a lot of success for your work. And I see that here too. And with your family relations improving. That's great. That's great. Family should stick together. Tell me more. You also have your tribe, your support system. I just want to point that out. That's always by your side. Spiritually, you have a group that's always trying to help you, trying to encourage you. It's time to open up to kind of like play. You know, it says the child on the card with fixed signs. It says inner child, exploration, time to play, imagination. That energy, when you tap into that and that's where you lay your plans down from, oh yeah, you're going to have a lot of success. A lot of success. So, fixed signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. This associates with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune energy. The book here that's open with the words fine print. They're wanting you to not assume, do a double check, pay attention, possibly look for hidden information. I could see that energy as being right here with the Page of Swords in reverse, like there's something that's not being told to you or some kind of information that you have to find or figure out. You have the 8. This friends. Let's see. What about your friends? Friendship, group, soul tribe, third person, network, meet in person, social media, hang out. The fish hook goes from feeling powerless, helpless, not knowing what to do. So that could be like a fear energy, to all of a sudden a great catch, luck, prosperity, resourcefulness, abundance, and the multiplication principle. So it looks like something's going to, that's why I said unexpected growth. Person of air, the great mentalist, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, eloquent, rational, upright, unemotional, or using your brain. Using your brain. Master here, mastery, discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, conquer, overcome, controlled, learning a skill, in the flow, authoritarian, and a commanding presence, which is exactly what your outcome has too. So that's what I've got for you all. Let's get an angel number message. And if you'd like a private reading, the information is in the description box below. They are pre-recorded videos, by the way. You get a private video link to your reading. And make sure that when you're checking out on my website that you put in the notes section what you would like to ask from the reading. They are affordable. Thank you all so much for helping out with those private readings. I like getting them out to you, but the relations... Good feedback, too, on all the readings. And a big thank you. All right, Leo, what is their angel number? What is their angel number? 16. Oh, my gosh. The number of the Tower energy. Everything's changing, shifting. Everything. So... 16, you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truth. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask that you share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive, right? It's about what you see that other people don't see also. 222 says, trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. I am balanced. So that's what I have for you today. Consider giving the reading a like if you liked it, and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye, Leos.